Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? Okay, it is going to be a short stream today, as I have my final night of the golf league tonight. And after that, I'll be back to more normal scheduling on Tuesday evenings. But I only have like an hour right now, hour 15. I figured I'd showcase the DLC Legacy of the Forge, which just came out for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a little bit here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Hold on one second. I'm going to get it up on my screen. Basically, I've already done the entire story part of the DLC. So right now, I'm just going to be showing you guys my forge and like the business that I'm running. Taking on some blacksmithing contracts and stuff like that. So I'm probably about 90% recovered from the good old COVID, which is good. It was kind of brutal the past week and a half, but I'm feeling pretty good now. So we'll get back on that video and stream grind. Hey, David. You guys can hear me, right? Hearing me well. Okay, great. Hey, Athena. Not for you, Wolf. I doubt I would have ever even known when good game DLCs come out. I got you. Hey, Henny. Okay, so yeah, it might be kind of boring today because I'm kind of doing like the life sim aspects of the Legacy of the Forge DLC versus doing like, you know, the story part. So I am back a load point right now. Actually, let me see where I'm at. Hold on, because I made a video on this today. I don't know what load point I'm on right now. Let's see how much money I have. I have, oh yeah, almost 15k Roshan. So here's my forge right here. And when you start the DLC, this is just basically like an abandoned building in a way. Someone does live here, but it's a really ugly old rubble building. Looks like it's been through war or something like that, or abandoned for 50 years. And right now I've improved the exterior a little bit. Let me change out of my blacksmithing clothes. Let's go into my yeah, we'll go into those clothes. But yeah, this is the entrance here. As you can see, I have my own little custom sign. This is my business that I run in the city of Kuttenberg, out on the eastern outskirts, outside of the city walls, because I'm a poor boy. And yeah, let's come take a look. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour. And then I'm going to start taking on some contracts and all that good stuff. So here's the main forge right here. I'm out here. I have 2 buildings that I did install myself. Customization options. I have 2 blacksmiths working for me right now. Ian, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. As always, thanks a lot, man. Here's my little garden here. The lady I live with, Magdalena, I think it's technically her property. Little alchemy house right here that I installed, and then a bunch of rubble back here that I'm going to clean up right now for all of you guys because I have the Groshen to do so. Then up here is my bedroom. One of my blacksmith's bedrooms is right here. And then my bedroom's right here. Custom green doors installed by yours truly. And this is what my bedroom's looking like right now. So basically, this DLC was really fun to come back to after having beat the game, because you can still live on in the world and run your shop and stuff, but I think it's best experienced alongside the actual game itself when you reach the second map, because you'll have your own player housing. And one of the cool aspects is that some of the items and things that you can install onto your property here have passive gameplay benefits too. So like, for example, when I sleep in this particular type of bed, I might get like a boost to something skill-wise for the next 24 hours or something like that. But let's go ahead and start off by spending all the Groshen that I have. We'll try to make this look a little bit cooler. And then I'm going to take on some blacksmithing contracts and work on my prestige. So today is not going to be focused on the story aspect of the DLC really at all. I've already gone through that entire quest line. But let's go ahead and go into the player tab here. The DLC's big thing is the prestige system. This is something that... Sorry, still a little bit sick. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not going to be focusing on the story of the DLC. There is a whole storyline for it. Just the life sim aspects now. I completely forgot what I was talking about.
Good to see you.
Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and customize a few things here. See if we can make the exterior look a little bit better. Oh yeah, I was talking about the prestige system. So prestige is like a new skill in this game that comes with the DLC. And basically, the more prestige that you get, prestige in a way represents your renown with the Blacksmiths Guild. So at the start of the DLC, you join the Blacksmiths Guild. And the more renown and the better reputation that you give for the Blacksmiths Guild, the more your prestige goes up. So the more things I do in the name of the Blacksmithing Guild, the higher my prestige goes. Has like an XP bar and all that good stuff. And the more prestige that you get, the more things that you unlock for your player house and your property. So I have 17 prestige right now, which is a decent amount, but there's some more items that I can still unlock and new weapons that I can get and new types of blacksmithing contracts the further that I progress. But let's go ahead and let's upgrade the exterior of my building first. I did drop a video on the channel today, kind of condensing this all into like one video, if you guys are curious to see what the DLC entails. All right, so let's see. So I want to do the, let's change the shop sign. Let's go with, I like the red. It stands out from a marketing perspective, advertisement, but people got to see my sign to know that I'm here. So we're going to get the Patrons Shop red sign, 410 groschen. We're going to go ahead and paint the walls here. It's funny because I'm living on the outskirts of the city among the poor, and I'm about to have this beautiful building. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, I like that. I think I'm going to go with that. So we're going to go with, yeah, right here, the Silesian wall painting. I don't know what Silesian is. It must be some culture or something. For 700. Okay, and then we're going to maybe upgrade the windows. Ooh. Floral. Okay, so I don't have enough prestige for these two right here. I think I want the floral window though, so we're going to hold off on upgrading that. We're going to add a mural. Don't have enough prestige for this yet. Should be able to add some vines or something like that though. Here we go. I like that a lot. St. Magdalene. All right, so we'll leave. I like this a lot. Let's go take a look. So there you go. Look at that. Completely changed the exterior. We have a little statue. Where did the... Hold on. And if you look over on this side, hey, there's the vines right there. Nice little homey touch. Then if we go to my bedroom, you'll see that this is where we start picking up items that can actually have some gameplay benefits. So let's go ahead and check my... Right now I have the Hunter's Wolf bed. But if we scroll down here, not only do we have different looks for different beds, if you look at the bottom, there's different benefits. So since I'm going to be working on my blacksmithing, I'm going to pick up the Blacksmith's Green bed. For every hour of sleep up to a maximum of 8, you gain a 0.5 bonus to craftsmanship and unarmed combat. 20% extra stamina for sleeping in the sleeper's forest bed. There's a bed in here that gives you more, helps you with merchant sales. I thought there was. You get a 4% bonus to reputation gains. I'm actually going to get one of these boring beds. For now. Alright, what can we do with the ladder? Let's see. We can have a little bit of a bookcase. We'll do that. Wall decorations. Put some moose antlers on the wall. You guys having some stream problems right now? For useless junk, we're going to... I'm just going to leave that. For the wine barrel, we can do a kneeler, which I'm going to do because I do have the theology perk that allows me to pray and then basically get the passive benefit of the next time that I drop to 0 HP, I'll drop to 1 HP. Kind of like a half-orc feature. And then for the chest, let's see. Nothing special for the chest. For the table, though. Here we go. The Green Merchant's Table. Buying and selling will be more profitable for you for the next 24 hours. So I'm going to grab that one. Hold on. Let's paint the walls. Oh, I have the stove, too. Hold on. So adding a stove into the room adds 10% to sleep quality, permanently adds a 10% bonus to blacksmith prestige gain. We're going to grab that. We're going to put a chandelier down, of course. 10% to reading quality and 10% bonus to blacksmith's prestige. Alright, let's go check that out real fast. And here you go. Look at all the stuff I just added to my room. So we have the stove right there. It looks so cool. My really ugly bed, but I need it like that for the time being. Oh, I didn't paint the walls, but that's okay. We have the merchant's table. So if I press E, go over the accounts. Now I think I get a 24-hour bonus to selling goods. We have my bookshelf. I'm going to pray real fast.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Forgive us our trespasses,
as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace.
I don't know this
The Lord
one.
is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
I love aspects like this in the game.
Pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
All right. Amen. So now we get a special... This was in before the DLC. We get a special bonus here to... I forgot how to play this game. Well, whatever. Oh, it's under buffs. Buffs. I genuinely forgot how to play this game. I forget where certain things are, but whatever. Now if I end up getting knocked to 0 HP, I'll be knocked to 1 instead, so it gives me like a second chance at life. Alright, so there we go. I should have painted the walls, but it's all good. I'm going to save the money for the garden, and then we're going to do some contracts. All right, so take a good look at this property right now. You guys see what it looks like right now? All right, we're gonna change this real fast. I did install a tub here so I can clean up my clothes. So having this like on your own property it's really nice. Because every time before you always had to go to an inn or a bathhouse or something like that, and now with the DLC you have all this on your property if you save up for it. Let's go to the garden, and we're going to change the neglected garden into, we can do a stables with a pigsty or stables with a cow shed. What do you guys think? Grants a stall for your horse where you can brush it down. I'll have to check that channel out, David. Oh yeah, I enjoyed the story for the DLC. What happens with the story is like it's like almost reliving Martin's past. So Martin is Henry's father, not biological father. And you kind of like experience the life that he used to live back when he worked for this particular blacksmithing place, back when it was actually up and running before we took it over. And you meet like a bunch of your father's friends and stuff like that, and you end up taking on a quest to restore the Kuttenberg clock in the town center, because your father attempted to do that back in the day, but this whole thing happened where he wasn't able to get it done. So you take that quest on in the name of your father. And it was pretty nice. I enjoyed it. But a lot of the DLC is also kind of the life sim aspects of it as well. Pigsty first. Well, you can't do them both. So all right, let's go with pigsty then. All right, and then I'm gonna add some. Let's go to the broken cart. I can turn into a smokehouse. Smokehouse with table, smokehouse with seating. So this will give us access to the smokehouse where I can actually cook food on my own property. We'll grab that. I can also, let's see, let's turn the wooden scraps into beehives. So I can get honey. So we have a constant source of food. I do want to upgrade Armor's Workshop. If you hire an armor, you can have an armor made based on the armor's sketch and trade with him. So this would upgrade his workshop. It doesn't really do anything for me, but we don't always have to be selfish, right? We can upgrade that. We can turn the path into a paved path. Keep in mind, like, this is I have money to do this because I've been playing the DLC for like 8 hours. So that's why I have so much money right now. But I had to earn all this money and unlock all of these options when I was playing the DLC. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll also upgrade. How about the collapsed shaft? Wooden well. Okay, we don't need that right now. I'm running out of money. Let's upgrade the... Yeah, let's upgrade the armor shelter. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm a little bit short. So in that case, let's do... Hold on, there's a way to do... a wine cellar. Where is that? Here we go. Collapsed cellar. We're going to turn into the dry cellar. You'll gain a source of beer, wine, and tasty sausages. All right, let's go check this out. Hey, Shadow, what's up? Okay, so looking a lot different than it was before, isn't it? We got the whole pigsty back here, cow shed. Place for my horse. Got my gardens. There's some pigs in here that I could kill for meat if I wanted to, and then I could smoke them over here at my newly installed smokehouse. All right, everybody close your eyes. I have to do this. I'm sorry. Sorry. What you have to do back in medieval times. Well, we do it in modern day too, just in factories. All right, I'm gonna grab. We're gonna grab 2 pork. Okay. And I'm gonna run over here to my smokehouse. We're gonna toast those suckers up. I'm not sure if pigs respawn or not. I haven't spent much time with the pigsty, so I guess we're gonna find out. Hey, Rives, what's up? First beer garden. Oh, really? The stream popped up after you watched the video? I was a little bit nervous about going live, like, right after releasing the video, but then I just said, who cares? Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead, and here's my beehives. Unlimited supply of honey here, the best food in the game. Doesn't go bad on you, doesn't spoil. So what I'm going to do now is simply work on my prestige. And one of the best ways to get your prestige up is by doing the new daily activities for the Blacksmiths Guild. And it looks like we have one right here. They're represented by these green icons. And all of these are like activities that you do in the name of the Blacksmiths Guild. So therefore, if you complete them, your prestige goes up, and then you unlock more customization options and you get more business at your shop. So let's go ahead and unlock this contract and see what it's all about. This door. You too, Ian. Yeah, the reason I wasn't live on Sunday wasn't actually because I was sick. It played part of the reason, but I had to, I had a sponsored video for this DLC that I had to get done. It was like a last minute thing, so.
Did you hear that noise last night? What do you need, my friend?
Do you need my help, Master?
Good you're here. Klaus Eichner told me you've proven yourself a capable investigator.
Really? I don't think I've done anything all that complicated for...
You can handle tangled matters, and that's just what I need. And it's best if it doesn't get around too much.
So the cool thing about these activities, I mean, over time, they're rather mundane when you keep doing them. But there's like probably like 8 or 9 different types of activities that spawn on the daily. If you don't do like certain activities, like if I didn't do this investigation, it might not show up tomorrow, but it might show up the day later. But we have like investigations that will lead to combat. You have archery contests, you have dueling, blacksmithing contracts. There's a wide variety of different things that you can do. So you're not just doing one thing over and over again.
What's it about? Did you get robbed too?
Luckily, no. Rather the opposite. I need to get rid of something. I really shouldn't have taken that order. It's been nothing but trouble. And it was just for some damned hoops. How was I supposed to know they'd accuse that alchemist who ordered them of witchcraft?
Christ. Didn't expect such a twist.
Me neither. He seemed like a decent fellow. Paid half up front and promised to deliver the rest in alchemical supplies. But when he was meant to come and collect the finished goods, he suddenly vanished from town.
He probably feared the executioner. Why does it trouble you?
Yesterday he sent word that according to the deal, he's still waiting on his goods and wants me to send them.
Then refuse, no? Surely you won't trade with a heretic.
And what if he decides to take revenge? Who knows what a man like that is capable of? Besides, he still owes me those alchemy supplies. And without them, I won't finish the next order for the Celeste Monastery in time.
All right. How can I help you?
Phew. I was afraid you'd refuse.
Not at all. Just tell me calmly what you need from me.
Nothing complicated. I just need you to deliver those hoops to that godless man and collect the supplies he owes me for them. It's not far. You'll find him at the inn just outside town.
Strange name.
Doesn't matter. The main thing is that it all goes quietly, and I'm done with him. Understand? I don't want half the town gossiping that our guild is tangled up with heretics.
So I haven't gotten this one yet. This one's new. A lot of the times the investigation activities will have you like investigating a wagon that was attacked by bandits. And then you go and kill those bandits. Cool thing about KCD2 is, as you guys notice, I don't have a main quest right now because I've already beaten the game. So you can come back into the world after you've beaten the game and just live on. And when you run your forge, it's kind of like a nice life sim to do, life sim activity to do, and just keep living on in the world. All right, so, oh, I have to make an axe too. I didn't realize I picked up the Executioner Axe commission. All right, but let's focus on this one. I'm to collect and bring the rare alchemical ingredients to Johann for his work. These are acidum chloridum. Okay. So if we look on the map, we're going all the way out to town. I wonder what the rest, hold on, let me see what the recipe is for my axe commission. Executioner's axe. So do I have what I need for that? I need iron. So I can buy iron from people in my stables. Or you can, of course, buy from people in the city. And it looks like nobody is here for me to buy.
God be with you.
Before I do that one activity, let me finish my blacksmith commission here. We're going to forge an axe. Go back to my forge. Yeah, sorry, my webcam lighting is a little bit off right now. When I stream in the daytime, I have sunlight coming through my window, which kind of throws off the lighting and everything. And KCD2 is also a very bright game. It's funny, like I look like I have different skin color every time I stream, depending on the game. Games that are super bright makes me look like a vampire and like I'm like pink. Games that are a little bit darker, I might look like I'm super tan. It changes every time. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I can buy some iron from my blacksmith. Should have some on him. He does. We'll buy both of them.
I hope you'll be satisfied.
And let's make this executioner's axe for the contract. There's definitely some farming sim aspects to it, Eris, for sure, but there's also a storyline for the DLC. I've already completed it, though. What do you mean by the earlier stream, Fireheart? Did I do a stream earlier? That I didn't know about? Oh no, I don't think I... Hold on, let me put it back. I wasn't paying attention. We need to make it a little bit yellower. It needs to be a little bit more straw yellow, I think. Let's see. Don't want to burn it, though. Okay, that might be okay. I might have undercooked it a little bit, though. Know what? Back to the... Damn it. I know my colors. Doesn't look right. Okay, there we go. I like that. Oh, I see what you're saying, Fireheart. Yeah, just a little short one today. I gotta leave in like 40 minutes. But as I stated at the beginning of the stream, my Tuesday nights will be back to normal.
This will take a bit longer.
After this Tuesday. Come on. I don't want to reheat it.
I've almost got it done. Good.
There we go.
That looks finished.
The cool thing about like representing the blacksmith's guild is you don't really want to sell things that aren't high quality. So if you screw up one of your swords or axes, it's usually best just to do it again. It's the reputation of your business, you know? Yeah, I may or may not be live later tonight. It's the last night of Golf League, and they're doing something at the bar afterwards, so I guess we get like free drinks from the golf course, so we'll see where that takes me, but after tonight, I promise we're back to normal, okay? Alright, so I did a good job. I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen the axe for my customer.
All done.
And then I'm going to deliver it to my customer. We'll ride it in. Just me and my family here. This is like such a perfect game for life sim activities. You know what game I wish had life sim activities was Hogwarts Legacy. They really screwed it up in that regards. They didn't have like wizard's chess or anything. This is one of the most impressive cities, I think, in all of gaming. When it comes to open world RPGs with reactive systems. It's so big. So impressed by Warhorse.
Nobody else can help you.
It happens. Just one pretty night.
Hello, I got your axe for you. Was it the housewife that ordered it? Nope.
That's not bad.
Where is this person? Oh, it's this guy.
Good day to you.
We'll hand over the axe.
I brought you what you wanted made.
Hey, Nate.
Wonderful. Let me see. Good work, Master. Thank you.
If you ever need anything else, you know where to find me.
See you
All right.
soon, my friend.
So not only did I make money, I don't know how much. Not that much from that. But also my prestige went up a little bit. So I gained some XP right there. So that's complete. So let me continue on with my investigation now. Oh no, I'm not supposed to be in here right now.
Wait, you sack of shit. I'll rip out your tongue and throw it to the
Hear ye, hear ye. People of Kuttenberg. The usurper Sigismund has been eradicated from the lands. I think I'm gonna get Henry a haircut real fast. Hold on. Right now I have the whole mullet thing going.
What is it you need?
Oh, I don't know, bro. The hell? Not allowed. Oh, the haircut place is over here. That's why. Let's say, what time does everybody work to in this damn city? Everybody living off the taxpayer dollar? Get a job. Oh, this is the tailor. Damn it, I always get the tailor mixed up with the barber. Never mind. I'm sure the tailor could give a haircut, but I don't know if I'd trust him. Come here, Peppy. Yeah, this is definitely still my game of the year. Nothing's gonna beat it. Hey, I really enjoy Clair Obscur. I think it's remarkable in certain aspects, especially considering, you know, that it's not made by a gigantic studio. But Clair Obscur is also like kind of like a JRPG style game, which isn't really my favorite genre, even though I am enjoying it, and doesn't really hit certain aspects of games that I really enjoy. Like, there's not a ton of RPG elements to it. There's not a ton of like world exploration. Exploration is very dull. You just kind of run on these, they're not linear maps, but you run into little corridors and pick up glowing items and stuff like that. And although I think it works for Clair Obscur, it's not really like my favorite type of game. This is my shit right here. Open world RPGs that are actually RPGs that have true exploration and all that. This game is so impressive to me. So KCD2 is going to be my game of the year, because there's not a chance in hell that any other game coming out is going to come close. I think my favorite, I'm trying to think like my favorite 5 games over the past couple years, like KCD2, Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring. Those are the 3 that stand out. First thought. You know what game? Also, I like Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, a lot too. If this game didn't come out the same year as Tainted Grail would probably be my game of the year. I love that game. Alright, so what are we doing here? Let's see. Collect and bring the alchemical ingredients. Alright. Got a refugee. Hello, sir. Hey, Angie, what's up? I just love everything about this game too, like the medieval history based in a lot of realism. It's just my thing, man. There's so much dialogue in this game, and I can understand why some people don't necessarily enjoy it, but for me, it's just like I took it all in. It was perfect. All right, I don't know. I forget what he said for the quest. Am I stealing this or am I talking to somebody? Hold on, let's see. Alehouse maid.
Wasch dich.
Here we go. I'm looking for the alchemist, Johann.
I'm looking for the alchemist, Johann.
Why's my game so dark
I
today?
heard he lodged here recently.
Aye, but I haven't seen him come out of his room today. It's upstairs, third door. Bis bald.
Upstairs,
Einen
third
guten
door.
Abend für dich.
Upstairs. 1, 2. What? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Here's my room. I must have rented this out earlier. That third door. Let's lockpick it. See what happens.
Oh, damn. The door is jammed. I'll try kicking it in.
Oh shit! Really? Nice. I think that's the first time I ever kicked in a door in this game. All right.
Good God. What happened here? Wow. What's that smell? Is that sulfur? And where's the fella? It was bolted from the inside. Did he jump out the window? This doesn't look good. I should get out. But first, I'll check if I can find those ingredients for a bush egg.
We got some witchcraft going on here. Some devilry. This one's going to be very hard. I wonder if I should eat something. Get some passive benefit. Oh, this isn't too hard. Nice. Got it. Marksman's kit. We'll take that. A strange riddle. What is going on in here?
A map full of strange symbols.
Were I
How can I
Peter,
decipher them?
I'd behold the holy towers, at least as many as the master of the art hath planets. Then I'd fall to the west, end my flight there, to the place of petitioners, where my Savior's guards his treasure.
This looks like that alchemist's diary. Maybe it'll tell me where to find what I'm looking for.
Okay. I just love how this world just lives on. Like people passing by, people going to bed, it's incredible. Do 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 do. This is this is a daily activity that I'm doing right now. I haven't done this one before. I haven't had a repeat one yet. There's actually quite a lot to it. It's impressive. To collect and bring the rare ingredients, I'll try looking at the sheet full of symbols and the alchemist's notes. Maybe I'll figure out where to search for him, or at least for the ingredients he owes Master Bushek. As if we stood on a lonely rock in the middle of a vast sea, with 7 bodies gliding about us like birds, rising and sinking, never moving in straight lines, but forever circling in their own spheres. He who knows the art knows the 7 planets move through space one after the other, for their names and declinations were long ago described by the wise men of Rome. Closest to the rock in the sea is the circle of the moon, followed by Mercury and Venus. This is all like based on, you know, real, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm having brain farts. Oh, how the fuck do I not know this word? We'll blame it on COVID. I'm dumb because of COVID, but I'm actually a smart person, okay? Astrology. And how people viewed astrology back in the 15th century. Closest to the rock in the sea is the circle of the moon, followed by Mercury and Venus. Jupiter, and furthest from the Earth is Saturn. So we have like a map of the stars. Let us now speak of the planetary metals, for they are of great significance in the art. Each planet is marked by a primal metal and its corresponding symbol. The moon is linked with silver because of its color. Mercury is quicksilver. Venus bears copper. The sun is nothing but gold. Mars rules over iron. Jupiter with white tin. And finally Saturn bears dark lead. And I say to thee, thou art Peter, that is to say, the rock upon which I shall build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Wow, it is dark as hell out right now. Do 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 do. I have another blacksmithing contract available right now. I want to complete this quest. Among the scattered and broken things on the floor, I found a strange sheet covered in alchemical symbols and some notes. It looked like together they might hide a riddle. To collect and bring the rare ingredients. I'll try looking at the sheet full of symbols and the alchemist notes. I don't know why I'm not getting anything out of that. And the alchemist notes. Did I not pick up the right sheet? This is supposed to be the sheet full of symbols, but like I don't see anything on it. I wonder if it's bugged. Because when Henry first picked this up, there was a bunch of symbols. He said something about symbols, and I don't see any symbols. I wonder if I'm on like I wonder if it's bugged or what. But let's go ahead and let's head back to my forge. How big is the DLC? I mean, it's a life sim update, so you could be doing this forever. It's as big as you want it to be. The actual quest for it, I don't know. Takes like 4 hours maybe. See, the thing is, you hit a point in the quest where you have to have your prestige at a certain level. So you'll be going through the quest, the first stages of it. And then it will say you need to have like I think it's like a 13 prestige in order to do the next part of the story, part of the quest. So then you have to like engage with a bunch of the DLC life sim aspects until you hit 13 prestige. And then you can complete the actual story DLC. But the story is only like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours long. But then like the life sim aspects here, you could be doing forever. So. All right, let's go ahead and go to bed. I'm going to take a little nap, wake up tomorrow. I wonder if I can still pick up that blacksmith contract, or maybe it might be too late at night. It is too late at night. So I'm going to go to bed. Hello, Amy's. Jen Evelyn, hello. I've been watching your BG3 Honor Mode VODs, and they inspired me to beat Honor Mode for the first time. Congratulations, Jen. That's awesome. Good for you. Thanks for watching, too. Happy for you. First time you beat Honor Mode, it's a good time. Feels good, doesn't it? Now you got to beat it solo. Solo Honor Mode is your next step. I'm not having good luck with that myself. What's up, Grim? Hey, thanks a lot, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not doing any story things right now, Grim. Just the life sim aspect, so you won't be spoiled on any story things. But and actually, I only have like another like 20 minutes that I can stay live right now, so. Just wanted to do like a really quick stream and just show off the DLC. Just in case I don't make it live tonight too. So let's see. All right, so it's a new day. So let's take a look at what I have. We have a blacksmithing contract available right here. I kind of gave up on that other quest. This is the first quest I think I've ever gotten in KCD2 where like I didn't know what was going on or I don't understand it. But it could be bugged or I might just be missing something. One of the two. But I'm not going to spend too much time trying to figure that out because I don't want to waste time as I only have 20 more minutes or so. Let's go ahead and pick up this blacksmithing contract. Where are you at? Sounded like a cool quest though.
Henry, come here.
Have there been any orders?
There have. A woman came, looking to surprise her husband with a new blade. She says he drives wagons, so that he's got something to defend himself with.
All for it.
Wonderful. Once you're finished.
Okay, we got a new commission. Let me grab some food. So this lady right here, it's not really a spoiler. This lady is the widow of a blacksmith that Henry's father, Martin, apprenticed for at this very place. Let's get some food. And she cooks lovely food. Thanks, Amies. You don't have, if you have what it takes? Oh, you do. Nah, see, the thing with solo honor mode, beating honor mode is a big deal. You gotta understand the game pretty well, but beating solo honor mode requires like a level of understand, unless you just really like cheat the game, requires like a lot of time investment into understanding all of the intricate systems in BG3. So like your average person doesn't have time to, or maybe even the desire to try to figure that out. I'm even struggling. I'm a full-time content creator and I'm struggling to want to go back and try it again because it just takes forever, and every time I die I have to start the damn game over. It's like, well, there goes 40 hours of streaming. Let's do it again. All right, a dueling longsword. So let's see. Dueling longsword. I don't have the ingredients right now. I need a horned sword guard and one more iron. So let's see if I can get iron from one of the blacksmiths here. Okay, he has iron. We're gonna grab 2.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I don't think he has the iron. No, he doesn't.
Oh well.
So I think I have to go to the city. So we're gonna go to my favorite weaponsmith in the city. I'm not in hardcore. Nope. This is just a continuation of my Let's Play save point where I already beat the game and I'm just back in the world right now. So I'm not gonna wash my face. Never wash my face. What game do you think we're playing right now? You guys actually wash your faces and take baths in Kingdom Come Deliverance too?
Was brauchst du? How can I?
So let's go ahead and trade, and I'm gonna grab, what was it, the horns? If he has it, he does. So we'll grab 2 of those so I don't have to come back.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
And then I'm gonna head back to my forge and we're gonna do that contract. Is there any other contracts? Back into my customized home. Mary Magdalene. Swords are actually my least favorite to craft in this game, because they don't take as much shape from the bar. Like the axes and the horseshoes, at least like you're doing something. The sword's just up and down. Thanks, Allie. Oh, God, I should pay attention when I'm doing this stuff. You want to heat it pretty evenly. Okay, there we go. Otherwise, it starts cooling off on you in different areas. I'm going to put it back in the fire. I can tell it's not right. You also don't want to heat it too much, because then you will... Yeah, let's get that a little bit... Ah, crap, really? Alright, I should be fine. I think I can still get a good craft. Ooh, that's burning bad. Okay, you know what? We're going to stop smithing. I'm throwing this out. And I think I still have enough to do one more. What are we missing? I need one more. I need 1 Toledo steel. So in the name of the Blacksmiths Guild, in the reputation of my forge, I screwed that one up at the start, so we're throwing it out, and I'm going to go ahead and just craft another one. Throw out the materials. Sometimes you got to take a loss for your business, for your reputation. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, and take care.
So let's go back in here, and I'm going to not look at the chat while I'm doing this, at least the first part. We're going to go to longswords. There we go. Yes, I have thought about learning blacksmithing IRL, and actually my dream is, when I get myself a house with some property, I want to have like a medieval forge in the backyard somewhere. Like old school, not new school equipment, not like high technology or anything like that, like straight up old school forge. And I want to start learning how to craft swords and stuff like that.
It's burning.
What? It's fine. I should still get master. I barely burned it. Oh, you know why I'm struggling with that part? Is because I enabled HDR for the first time and it changes the colors of things in the game. And I'm having a harder time like noticing what color I'm looking for when I'm heating the metal up. That makes complete sense. So I think out of like the 100 swords that I've crafted in this DLC, I don't think I've ever burned a sword until now, but I have HDR on now. I thought it was because I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat, but I think it's because the colors are a little bit different. And I'm looking for like a different type of straw yellow than it was before.
This will be done in no time.
This one should be fine.
Good. That looks finished.
Yeah, the Damascus blades on YouTube are so cool to watch. I like that too. I think it's super cool what they do. No, you should enable HDR. Just, if you should enable it because it looks great. It just changes the colors a little bit. So if you're used to a different color, just be aware that it's going to change it a little bit. HDR looks good though. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, perfect. We got good quality. So that contract is done. Actually, let me sharpen it real fast.
All right, done.
And I have to deliver this one to Magdalena. Another cool aspect of the DLC is I can just start crafting things, and I can take my crafted items and I can put them over here in this chest right here. This is called the sales chest. And the more popular that my business becomes, the more prestige that I get. People will come by and just buy things right out of the sales chest. You don't have to take like a particular contract all the time. Magdalena's taking care of the hens.
I'm finished.
Great. It's perfect. Just as I expected.
2,900 groschen for that. Holy crap.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, and I got another
So we
1,000
meet
from
again,
my
Henry.
sales chest. She kind of manages that. So since I have more, let's see what my prestige is right now too. So I'm still at 17, but we're halfway through 17. Now I can buy this. Let's go ahead and upgrade the armorer's shelter to the workshop. And then let me see if I can also upgrade the foundryman shelter. Yes, we can. Look at that. Now look at this. Look how official I'm starting to look here. One thing I do wish the DLC allowed you to do, and I don't blame Warhorse for not having this, nor is it essential, but in the future, if they do like, when I do a Kingdom Come 3 or whatever they choose to do, I would love the ability to be able to place things on my property in the areas that I want them to be. So right now you can only upgrade to different things, which is the customization, but I can't take like the blacksmith's or the armor smith's workshop and put it over on this part of the map on my property. Things have to go where they're actually placed. I'm assuming that they probably weren't even able to do that with the engine that they're working with. Hey Martin, what's up? Hey, greetings from present-day Bohemia. That's awesome. Did you go to the KCD2 party thing that they had going on? All right, so we got all that. Let me take a look at my map. I would like to do a different activity. It's just really relaxing. I really enjoyed going through this. But like I said, it would be even better if it was your first time playing the game and you got to do this. Here's a new activity. Oh, so we have a donation. So I can donate in the name of the Blacksmiths Guild. Let's go ahead and do that. This is another daily activity. I can donate in the name of the Blacksmiths Guild, which is going to get me even more prestige at the cost of money, of course. But let's see what we got going on here. Somebody needs some money. We're going to help them out. Who needs money? Is it you? Who is it? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, it's a donation box. I'm going to donate all my groschen. And we got an increase to prestige. So it's a really simple activity. Little boost in prestige right there. And let's see, what other daily activities do we have? So that's it for today. So I could just keep crafting weapons and putting them in my sales chest, but I'm going to go ahead and I could also, you know, finish this one right here, but I'm going to go ahead and go to bed and we're going to wake up and see what the activities are tomorrow. How do you end up liking the story so far? Are you talking about the game as a whole, Generic American? Yes, the side quests are quite amazing in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kind of reminds me of The Witcher a little bit in that almost every side quest that you do, not all of them, most of them are very involved and deep. So they're not just like pointless little stupid activities, I guess you could say. Speaking of activities, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But, you know, when you go through the game for the first time, all the side quests are, a lot of them are very, very well written. Okay, so we're gonna go to bed. Did a new pig spawn? Let me see. Yeah, I have 2 pigs now, so the pigs do spawn. And my little beehives right there. Oh, the main quest in the DLC. So, if I remember correctly, I didn't time it, but it's like probably 3 to 4 hours long, maybe 5 hours long. It's not like action-packed or anything like that, although there is some combat. But I really enjoyed it because you kind of get like a look into the past with your father, Martin, and it means something to Henry in that regard. So, like the people that you interact with worked with Martin back in the day, so it's a special quest. Pass some time first. So how far are you in the game, Mubba? How far are you on your first run? So you don't get access to this DLC until you reach the second map. Now we're gonna sleep. Wake up at 10. Oh, you didn't get to go to the festival? Damn. Time is it right now? 2:40. Okay, got a little bit more time. All right, so we're gonna wake up, and my new dailies are now here. For anybody that's just tuning in right now, I've already done the DLC story and all that stuff, and I'm just doing kind of dailies, and I'm running my forge. I'm saving up groschen so I can buy new upgrades for my forge and my property. And looks like we have a daily right here for the DLC called Duel, so I'm going to take that one. And we're going to go over to this side of the city. Let me get my merchant's buff. All right. I don't think I need to pray again. How many golf games do I have left before it gets too cold? Where I'm from, in the Northeast, in upstate central New York area, September is usually a decent month for golfing. A little bit hit or miss. October is definitely hit or miss, and then it pretty much ends late October. I have another blacksmithing contract too. Where am I going? We're going over here. Hey Mercury, still on my first zone of KCD. Do you recommend downloading the DLC? Yes, download it now. So you're not going to get access to it until you reach the second zone, Mercury. And it's going to be something lovely to have, especially if you like blacksmithing. Alongside completing the entire second half of the game, you'll have like a player house and all these areas that you can go back to, ways that you can make money. And it will help you with the second half of your playthrough. So I definitely recommend downloading it now.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
We're going over here. I am hungry right now. We're gonna do a little bit of a duel right now. Nope, we're good. Never
I
mind.
really need to eat something.
I love fence hopping. How about a friendly duel?
I'm looking for someone who's up for a friendly duel.
How about a fist fight?
No, I want to do. All
Let's
right.
get to it.
I wanted to do an actual
What do you
duel.
say to a little wait?
No bet.
Have it your
What? Oh, because I don't have any money, so I wasn't able to wager.
So, ready to go?
Ready? Ah!
So I'm fighting in the name of the Blacksmiths Guild right now.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
Come on, brother, throw a punch. Oh, somebody learned to putt. Out of stamina. Oh, shit. This guy's better than I thought he would be. I'm trying to get up in his face. It's been a while since I fist fought. We got ourselves a close battle here. Oh, that's the first time I've ever done that move before. Oh. Oh, shit.
There's no end to
For the cross!
Get him.
My head
You alright?
felt like getting...
Thanks. But
Look at my
you
hand,
best
Henry.
head home. You look like you're about to kill us.
Do you hear that ringing too?
All right, so we got some more prestige for that right there. And I'm currently a little bit... Oh, treat your opponent. Wait, I gotta help out. What is this? It was a good fight, but that last blow was harder than I expected. Hopefully he's not dead. I should help him. Okay. Oh, he's right here. You can slaughter him too. Slap awake. We're gonna slap him. That's probably not a good idea. He's knocked out from a concussion. Oh.
Ow, bloody hell. You've already beaten me up once. You don't need to slap me too.
I could have left you lying here, you know.
Yeah, all right. This is a fuck up.
Still feeling rough?
Oh,
Like,
no,
I
reputation.
promised my wife I'd stop fighting.
You look awful. You're not going to talk your way out of...
I know. Listen, I've got it. You'll come with me and vouch for me that I wasn't fighting. You tell my wife that I fell from a tree and you treated my injuries.
Okay, so I lost reputation. I gained prestige. Let's go ahead and tell his wife.
Fine, all right.
Thanks, friend.
That's funny. All right. Oh, nice,
What the
Amy.
hell have you been up to this time? You've been fighting, haven't you? You know what I've told
Let me
you.
look that up,
Never.
Amy's.
No.
You won't believe it, but I fell from a tree. And this young
First
chap
town.
found me, patched me up, and even made sure I got home safe. He saved my life.
Amy's, you're not really going to be anywhere close to where I'm at. I'm way east of you, of where you're going to be visiting. Oh, you know what? I do kind of know where you're at, though, but I don't have any recommendations because I usually don't come out to that neck of the woods. You're in, like, the Rome area. You are close to Howe Caverns, though, so if you've never been in, like, a cave before, Howe Caverns is like obviously it's like a big tourist thing. You go down underneath and you walk like a mile underground. You can take little boats down there with guides and stuff like that. That's really the only thing I know out where you're at. Yeah, so I don't really have any recommendations over there. The Finger Lakes in New York are beautiful, but you're out a little bit west of that.
Oh, just confess. It'll be easier that way.
So how did this happen?
He was defending your honor. Some peasants were shouting insults at him about you.
Me? What peasants? What were they shouting?
Oh, awful things. I couldn't possibly repeat them.
What things? Spit it out.
They said, you're so fat and ugly, piglets call you Ma.
What?
That's right. And they said when our Lord handed out brains, you overslept.
Aye. And they also said the food you cook is unfit to eat.
Aye. But your husband stood up for you and went at them. That's how he got injured.
Thanks for bringing him back, young sir. Here's something for your trouble.
Thanks for your help.
And you, my hero, come inside. I'll take care of you.
Okay. You're going to be close to the city of Utica, Amis. Not really. It doesn't really have the greatest reputation. There's not really much to see there, though. But every place has its beautiful spots, right? Okay, so that worked out. See, now I actually got the prestige. So yeah, see, look, I'm 18 in about 30%, which means I unlocked some new customization options back for my camp, or for my forge. We don't have any more dailies right now. Oh, I do have a blacksmithing contract. We'll take that on. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Riz time. Mammoth's Caves. All right, let's go ahead and take this contract. Somebody came to me with a contract. He claimed that he had Excalibur, King Arthur's sword, and I took it on, and then I recrafted it with the plans, and it didn't turn out to be Excalibur. Where? So I have a person waiting for me outside. So here's a customer right here. Potential customer.
You need something forged?
That I do. Would you forge me a well-balanced blade?
Why not? I'd be happy to.
Thank you. Please bring it to me when you're finished. Farewell.
Well-balanced
And wash up a
blade.
bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
Hey, get out of my forge. Where the hell you think you're going, buddy? Oh, you're gonna wait for me right there? Hey, come here.
Good boy. Good boy.
Can you seduce the wife? I would never do so. All right. You wanted a broad longsword, so I need one more Frankfurt steel and one more iron. But because I have blacksmiths on my property, where are they? Everybody lives their own lives in this game, which is cool. Sometimes I can't find them. Oh, here's one back here. Like these characters right here, like this guy has his own story, which connects to Martin, but I'm already past all that, so let's go trade.
Show me your way.
What I needed iron. Was it Toledo? I needed one iron. We're gonna grab two. Crap, what was the other item? I don't have any.
You're doing business.
I do
Take
have
care.
money. Hold on. Oh man, what was it? Was it iron and steel?
Thank you, and a good day to you.
Oh, the Baseball Hall of Fame. Yeah, it is out there. Let's go long swords. Oh, it was steel. Iron and steel. I did get steel, it just wasn't regular steel. Really? He doesn't have any. Let's pass an hour and see if my weaponsmith is around here. Hello.
Why are you?
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Take care then.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
I know you are, brother. It's called Frankfurt steel. All right, so we're gonna have to go to the city. Luckily, it's not too far away. Hey, Josephine, what's up? Long time no see. There's a lot of different armor smiths and weaponsmiths here in the city and blacksmiths, but this guy's my favorite over here.
Willkommen. Such dir was aus.
How much does that weigh? 6 out of 9. We'll grab 7 of those. I'm not even gonna haggle. Oh, I don't have enough money, really?
I'd like to do something about...
Yeah, the final.
Save a couple coins.
I apologize.
So one of the main parts of the story for the DLC is repairing this clock right here. And it's super cool because after you complete the DLC, the clock is actually working. So the entire time that you play...
The dream came true, Pa.
And this is what Henry's father worked on back in the day. And he wasn't able to complete it. So it's special to come in here and actually get her done. Just so you guys know, I only have about like 5-10 more minutes that I can be live. I just wanted to do a quick stream, showcase the DLC a little bit. And I may or may not be live tonight, depending on what time I get home. But should be back to more normal scheduling. I'm about 90% feeling better from being sick there for a little while. And Golf League is over after tonight, so... Let me grab some honey from my beehives. Skull Monkey, thanks for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, you missed about 90% of the stream, though. I'm sorry. But you can always pull it back, right? It's only like an hour-long stream. Here we go. All right, let's see if I can do this right with HDR mode enabled. Okay, I think I did fine. It's hard to tell. I want to do this so bad, IRL. I worked a lot of blue-collar jobs in my life, and now that I'm a YouTuber, I spend too much time at my computer. And I miss getting my hands dirty. And this is going to be like the perfect pastime when I actually have a place I can do it.
I've almost got it done.
My favorite Christian YouTuber. Oh man, you guys are funny. Yes, there is unique armor and weapons from the DLC, Captain Johns. I don't think I have anything to show you right now, but I did create fake Excalibur, it's called. It's King Arthur's sword with the fake version. Perfect. Let's go ahead and sharpen this bad boy up.
Can't get any better than this.
Okay, deliver the item to the customer. Hey, we got anything from the shop that's been sold? Nope, nothing sold.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Where's my customer? Customer. I was hoping to show you guys, well, we did do the dueling. I was hoping to do like an archery contest, and I was hoping to get an investigation that would take me out on the map a little bit. But I failed at that one investigation. But we're not going to have time for that today. But they put a decent amount of different activities that you can do for the forge, which is nice. So where's my customer here? Oh, he's right out, hold on, he's right at the forge. Wasn't he? He was here a second ago. Where'd you go, sir? He's not very patient. X. Oh, there it is right there. Let's take a little ride in on the southern part of the city. If you don't fast travel every single thing in the DLC like I'm kind of doing right now, it's nice because if you've taken a break from KCD2, helps you refamiliarize yourself with the layout of the city because it's just such a beautiful game. Did demolition when you're in your 20s. Now I sit at my desk 70% of my day. Yeah. You know, like a lot of people look at construction workers and landscapers and stuff like that and they go, oh, I'd never want to do that, or I couldn't do that, or whatever. But it's probably not true unless you're just fat, lazy, and disabled. Because like I look at construction workers now and all that and I'm like, damn, like I don't know if I'd want to do that anymore. I'm happy to do this job. But like back when I was doing a lot of blue collar work, I was installing underground sprinkler systems, which was basically grab a pickaxe in a rocky ass terrain and dig a lot of trenches by hand because you can't always dig in the ground in every area with machines. But during that time, like I was like, after you do it for like a couple months, your body adjusts to it. You're more fit. You have more energy. And it's just like another day. It's not like, oh my god, I could never do it again. Go! And there was something nice about that. Even though like I wouldn't trade this job for anything, like where do I go? How do I get inside the city? It felt good to work a really hard long day and come home and my body like actually being exhausted versus like desk jobs that I've worked or white collar jobs that I've worked. Or even this job in a way. This job is nice because obviously I'm in the gaming industry and I work for myself, so I feel good about the things that I do, but where the hell am I? Yeah, coming home after like a long day of hard work, it wasn't easy, but like you felt damn good. I was just like, I couldn't wait to just relax at nighttime. I felt like I did something with my body. And anytime I work like a desk job or something like that, like when I get done with work, I just feel like shit and I'm like, I don't know. There's something satisfying about getting down and dirty, working hard.
Whoa.
We're just a society that's trained to not be able to do that because we're all out of shape, so. Although it is always funny, you do see like a lot of overweight construction. Not a lot, but you do see some people that work some blue collar jobs that are pretty overweight. And I'm thinking in my head, like, how the hell are you overweight doing that? A lot of it's got to be diet, obviously. And a lot of times, a lot of construction, especially if you work for the state, you stand around for half the day versus actually working.
The town needs strong greetings to you two.
I didn't have that. I worked for a small private company. There was no standing around. I was fucking, my ass was getting beat all day, every day. But it was nice. Felt good. Felt more natural. Like, we're not meant to sit at computers all day. Like, it's, I don't think whoever our maker is, if we even have one, I don't think that was the intention. I don't think our biology is meant for that. Who the hell am I giving this damn sword to? Oh my gosh. Oh, I know how to get there. It's near the tournament organizer.
Greetings.
20k steps a day at your old job, Josephine? Damn. Didn't have to hit the gym. Yeah, you don't need to. Oh yeah, getting a beer after work was amazing. You felt like you deserved it.
I'm sorry.
Who's my customer? How do I get in there? Look at my dog right there.
Greetings for you.
Yep, hunt, gather. Now we just go to the grocery store and we sit on our fat asses and play video games all day. Sir, I have your contract. Hurry the hell up.
What do you want?
Right in the middle of his duel.
I have what you ordered.
Wonderful.
All right.
Good work, man.
Glad to be of...
Farewell.
Okay, so that's... Oh, I got 2,000 groschen from that. You can get a lot of groschen doing your blacksmithing contracts. No! Have to move outside. Yeah, as Josephine says, we all need to touch grass. Okay? That's the lesson that you learned today in WolfheartFPS's stream. Touch grass, dude. Alright, folks, I gotta head out. But happy to play a little bit of the DLC, the life sim aspects of it for you guys for a little bit before. And yeah. Having a great time with the DLC. I think it's a very nice addition, especially if you haven't played the second map yet. But that's all I got time for. I have a little bit more money. I could maybe upgrade something real fast. Let's see. Hold on. Let's upgrade my washing tub. We don't need that. Let's upgrade Alchemist Annex. Yeah, we'll do that. And there we go. Everything matches now. I can do some alchemy in here. It's really nice to have like the central home on the second map of the game. And I just think like how much I would have loved this on my first playthrough to have access to all this, but that's going to be it. Maybe I'll catch some of you guys later tonight. Maybe not. Not sure where the night's going to take me, but like I said, I no longer have obligations on Tuesday nights after this Tuesday. So I should be back to regular scheduling, feeling much better after being sick there for about a week and a half. So the content shall continue. I did drop a video today on the KCD2 DLC. If you guys missed that, I'll share it in the chat. It was a sponsor video by Play On and Warhorse. So I appreciate it if you guys go check it out. Let them know that I still have some pull in the gaming industry. I'll share that in the chat. It's kind of like an overview of the DLC as a whole. What's up, Naomi? Glad to be back. So yeah, maybe catch you guys later tonight. If not, Thursday night is of course the scheduled stream. And yeah, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. Kinda. I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do for the next year or so. There's like no RPGs that I'm really, really excited for. There's a lot that I'm kind of interested in, but like nothing that's real big and exciting. So I got to figure out a game plan. One good thing about when I wasn't full-time on YouTube was that I didn't have to worry about views or anything like that. I could just cover anything, but nowadays it's my job. So it kind of changes the way you view things. And you got to have a different plan because you kind of rely on that as your income. So I got some things to figure out for the next year, but I'm going to make it fun, make it good. We're going to have a good time. Probably revisit a lot of old school games. I'm thinking about jumping back into Larian Studios games. Remember how I started up? I think I played all of Larian's old games, but just for one session. I'm thinking about returning to Divine Divinity and just playing through the entire Divinity franchise. We don't know yet what Larian's next game is going to be, but a lot of people are speculating that it'll be Divinity, and I think there's a chance that it could be too. So it'll be nice to play through all those again and learn all the lore and all that stuff. So that's all I got. Appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Thanks, Ian, again. See you, Twitch chat. Jen, Fireheart, Cora, have a good night. Skull Monkey, thanks for the 5. Yeah, you know, I really wish that Bloodlines 2 was going to be an actual RPG and not like this linear action adventure type game that it's going to be. I hear a lot of good things about the first game though, and that one is an actual RPG, so maybe I will give that a try sometime, but it's really a bummer that the second one is going down the action adventure route. Even if it turns out good, it's just kind of a bummer as an RPG fan, because I was hoping to really get sucked into that franchise, but I'm not really that motivated to play the second one right now. Star Citizen. David talks a lot about Star Citizen in the chat. I met David at, by the way, y'all, I was at PAX West, and I met Spitfire, aka David, at PAX West, and we walked around a couple of the booths, and we had a couple IPAs at one of the side booths out in the streets of Seattle. We had a great time, great conversation. I think David, I think you're actually the second person that I've met. I also met up with Vork, Keith. He's a moderator of the channel. I met up with him because his job brought him up near me, and we went out to eat one night. He was awesome. You were awesome. It's been great. So thanks for letting me know that you're going to be there, David. Naomi, thanks for the Canadian $6.99. No, I'm number 2. You're number 1. Appreciate it, Ian.